By determining the conditions surrounding a corrosion cell, the theoretical rate of corrosion can be predicted. The difference between the charges in the anode and the cathode is measured as an electrical force known as potential or voltage. The rate of corrosion varies according to the voltage, electrical properties of the metals, and electrical resistance of the electrolyte. High voltage and low resistance will equal a higher rate of corrosion. Current flow is also influenced by what's known as the galvanic series. Metals at the top of the series are more reactive or anodic. Metals at the bottom are more noble or less reactive. In a bimetallic galvanic cell, the metal listed higher on the galvanic series will be the anode. The greater the potential or voltage difference between the two metals, the greater the likelihood of corrosion, even with higher resistance in the electrolyte. For example, the standard curb stop installation joins a brass curb stop to ductile iron pipe. The voltage or potential difference between brass and ductile iron on the galvanic series indicates a high likelihood of corrosion. The extent of corrosion is influenced by the anode to cathode surface area relationship. An example is shown in this valve. The large valve body is cast iron, which is held together with smaller steel bolts. The two metals are relatively close on the galvanic scale, but the surface area difference between the smaller anode, the steel bolts, and the larger cathode, the valve body, would quickly cause the steel bolts to rust in the right conditions. Replacing the steel bolts with a more noble alloy, which is cathodic to the valve body, minimizes this problem. AWWA Standard C105 recommends the following to prevent bimetallic corrosion of copper surfaces and ductile iron pipe. Direct service taps may also be made through the polyethylene, with any resulting damaged areas being repaired. To make direct service taps, apply 2 or 3 wraps of adhesive tape completely around the polyethylene encased pipe to cover the area where the tapping machine and chain will be mounted. This method minimizes possible damage to the polyethylene during the direct tapping procedure. And service lines of dissimilar metal should be wrapped with polyethylene or suitable dielectric tape for a minimum clear distance of 3 feet away from the ductile iron pipe.